A nice trick now for modeling internal detail on subdivision objects. On this block here, I want to create some internal detailing via this small face here. We've already seen in previous tutorials how to create negative geometry. I've just made two sweeps down inside the object. But we can see, because the opening is very small, any internal editing via this opening is going to be very tricky. We can, of course, go into wireframe mode and our selected edges are still available. We can still move those. But that's as far as we can go. I want to actually fill this cavity here with some more detail. How am I going to do that? First, I go back to solid view, because this is a nice, comfortable way to work. And I'm going to go underneath the object, and I'm going to delete the bottom face of it. Normally we would expect to be able to select a face and go back in and start editing our model. But we can see that we are actually selecting the internal faces of our swept detailing here, which is not going to be a lot of use for us at the moment. The way around this is to flip the normals of the object. We've actually turned our object inside out now. And in solid view, as we rotate around, this is very, very clear, very easy to navigate and see what's happening. Now I can select my face, and I can sweep it as I wish, and again applying the same rules, sweeping, scaling, anything I want, I can do. Okay, once we've finished doing our modeling inside, we can flip the normals back again, and then repair the model by drawing a new face on there. We can ask ourselves, why bother with the internal detail? Obviously, when we render this, we're not going to see any of it. I'm going to subdivide the object now, and then I'm going to extract the final subdivision mesh. So we've got a solid object now with a hollow interior, of course. Now I'm going to create a block next to it. I'm actually going to do a Boolean subtraction on this model. The color of the block is different than my object. We're going to see why. Boolean subtract. Select my object first, Boolean subtract. As I rotate the object around, I can see we've made a perfect cutaway model. The color of my block has been automatically transferred to the cutaway section here. Very easy, very quick, nice little trick to create